Facebook funny. That's not the same.
Yes, it is.
You wasn't in my DMs?
That's not saying that stand-up comedy.
Let them old people on Facebook that just
like, hey, I ain't good. I just did Stress. That was a good show. Yeah. That was a good show. It was, I tried a new formula for the first time. It went well. It was, everybody laughed at it, claps and all that. That was probably my best show after my first one. So to me, that's my favorite.
I got into podcasting when I was in college. I wanted to do radio. I got into some shit where I didn't know we was gonna make it. No, deadass, I really didn't know. And I don't know how he was feeling about it, but I was like, oh shit. I don't know if he gonna want me with me after this. And it turned out to be nothing to do with me, nothing to do with him. It was just people really trying to talk with us. My dream, that's what I went to college for. I went to Rutgers Newark because we had a program that had a fast track, to internships at Hot 97. Worked for Flex for a while. Didn't love it because I was writing. I wasn't talking to anybody. I wasn't doing anything. I was doing nothing but sitting at the computer and writing. But before that, rewind, me and my roommates were doing a radio show. Loved it. Got so many people on campus involved. Every week, 2 hours. It was awesome. Then we fell off for 4 or 5 years. People kept asking us, when is the show coming back? When is the show coming back? When is the show coming back? But we were like, fuck it. We're going to bring the show back. So we came back. And now we're making it a podcast versus a radio show. And it is the best time. And whether we're kind of on some shit where it's it doesn't matter who's listening. Because we're having a good time with it. Whether it's 3 people listening, 1,000 people listening. We actually recently just had our first show that had 1,000 listens. Which is insane because it's our only show with 1,000 listens. And we're just having a good time with it. It's just fun.
So, with do you plan on going further, out of podcasting into maybe journal, I guess I'm gonna say more journalism, news reporting?
The thing is, I don't want to report news.
Okay.
Not that I don't care about what's going on in the world, but there's not enough positivity happening. I don't want to bring all that negativity to myself, because when you're reporting that, you're basically living it and taking it on and being in it 24/7, and I can't. It's too much and it's too heavy. So basically with our show, we're just talking to real life people, and we're asking them questions. Basically the point of our show is we bring guests on, or we just sit with each other, my co-host and I, and we pull questions from our listeners out of a bag. And whatever question they want to know, whether it's, what's your favorite recipe or what's your favorite sex position, we're answering them. I want to know what real life people are talking about that doesn't have to deal with, the latest mass shooting, or, what is President Trump doing to upset us today. Real life people, real life situations, real life topics. So when it comes to taking it further, that would be what I want to do. But as far as journalism, hard journalism, nah, couldn't get into it. It's too heavy. It's too much on the soul.
So how many seasons would you guys say he's got since y'all started before to now? What season is this?
We are officially in season 2.
The second phase.
Yeah, we were in a different home before the home. We're in Newark FM right now. That's our home. Before we were there, we were somewhere else, and we kind of just scrapped all that. But right now we are officially in season 2, Pink Lady Show season 2.
And what is one of the? So let's talk about one of the craziest questions that somebody had to answer on your show that you can remember off the top of your head. That one was monumental. What was that? What was that question?
It's always the sex questions. People always want to know about our personal sex life. which is fine. I'm not ashamed to say anything, and neither is my co-host. Honestly, she's less ashamed than me. But the craziest one, I think, most recently it was for the men in the room. And it was, did any of the men in the room, have you ever tasted your own semen? And it was a lot of negative answers.
Soundbite.
Yeah.
It was a lot of negative answers. They were not happy with the question.
You did journalism flip?
Yeah.
What were your first 5 goals?
For us as a show, it was for us to get it together as like one unit, because me and my co-host are completely opposite. I'm a planner. I am all about the plan. As you can tell by our messages, I'm a planner. Like, I'm all about like dates and times and places, and she is just free spirit here and there. So one of them was for us to be like on the same page. Another one to get at least 15 listeners. Like, I'm starting small goals. I understand that podcasts aren't for everybody, and to get it nailed down to like a time that we could figure out was good. We had first started out, we were doing this for 2 hours. We don't have those attention spans. We have since cut it down to 45 minutes, and even with 45 minutes, it's still long for people. But it sucks because we feel like we don't have enough time. Like, the conversations get so good, but people don't listen for that long. So, that was a couple of them. And we've since handled that. So it's good.
I didn't have personally 5 goals. Like, my goal 1 through 5 was trying to make a living off of it. I didn't have like, oh, this one goal I want to do, this one goal, like comedy in general, make a living, whether it was stand up, writing something, writing for late night TV, just something around comedy. That's all my goal was, to make a living off of it, live comfortably, healthcare wise, financially, emotionally, just everything.
How often do you say you write content? Like, how often do you, like, you know?
I don't want to say every day because I don't, but when something, we could be out here talking right now and I might think of something perfect. Let me jot.
I just became an uncle of my niece and nephew. I don't know, running the floor, fuck it. Thank you. Some call it a blessing, others call it transgender. It is fucked up, but you know, I love my niece view.
I don't have a time frame.
It's very annoying.
Yeah,
Like, the let's jot this down is very, very, very annoying.
I might be at her house, it might be 4 in the morning, I wake up like, oh, let me write this down. I'm waking her up. Like,
Waking me up every damn night. We'll be talking, we'll be with people at dinner. Here he is, like, writing shit down. It's super aggravating. But, like, the difference between you asked his goals, he dreams so big. And I'm very, like, let's take it one step at a time. And I worry, like, about, like, whoa, let's take it back a step. Because he says stuff like, I'm going to make a living off this by November. Like, bro, it's March. Do you really think you're going to have that by November? Like, let's slow it down. You're going to quit your job. Oh, my God, I'm panicking. And he's just like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But that's where I'm at with it. Like,
with me, all right, I'll give myself till November. Whether it happens or not, that's just a goal I want to get to. If it takes longer, it takes longer. But if I push myself to give myself a deadline, if I don't give myself a deadline, I ain't never gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep pushing it back. Now that November, I gotta make it. If I don't make it, that's fine. But I give myself a deadline. Right now, I'm studying writing for late night TV. So you're gonna see what that angle of comedy is like. You gotta get it from all fields. So that's how.
Facebook funny. That's not the same.
Yes, it is.